This might literally be the best shoulder routine for building healthy shoulders that I've seen on the internet in years. Today I'm going to show you why, how to perform it, and even give you a regression if you're not quite ready for this level just yet. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Dr. Horschig, physical therapist and strength and conditioning coach. Let's break down Katie Sonia's shoulder warm-up routine so you can learn how to perform it today. She's performing a variation of what's called a prone swimmer. She starts with her arms elevated, performs large circular motions around her body, moves her palms up as she goes behind her back, dips the elbows, retracts the shoulder blades, and then reverses out all the way back up to the top. Now, body weight alone, this is an excellent exercise. With weights, it's even better for your entire shoulder complex, your posture, and decreasing risk of injury. Here's why. In order to perform this movement, all of your mid-back muscles that attach to and control the shoulder blade have to work together. As you raise your arms overhead into that start position, the lower traps and serratus anterior specifically work to upwardly rotate the scapula. Now, if the serratus anterior and lower trap aren't doing their job correctly, as the arm moves overhead, the shoulder blade will fail to upwardly rotate and will remain anteriorly tipped. Both of those problems create stress concentrations unevenly at the shoulder joint and can increase risk of shoulder pain, elbow pain, and even wrist pain. All this means is that an exercise routine like this done as a warm-up prior to lifting overhead for a lot of people can help engage these muscles properly for better shoulder blade movement and can be a game changer for your lifting. Now, the easier version or step one of the shoulder routine is called the prone Y. You lay on your stomach, head face down, and yes, you can put a towel underneath your forehead so you don't have to have your head straight on the ground, and then lift your hands as high as you can off the ground while keeping your back flat. Don't arch your low back. If done correctly, you're really going to feel your mid-back muscles or your low trap working really hard. Typically, I'll have people hold for about 3 to 5 seconds before coming back down. Now, this version may be more optimal for some people than performing this Y lift off while laying on a bench. Take my patient, for example. She could not lift her arm very high while laying flat on the bench, and she never really felt her low trap mid-back muscles working really hard. But when you lay face down on your stomach, it forces your scapulas to move enough or retract into the proper position to lift your arms high enough off the ground so they don't hit the ground as you're moving. For my patient, the moment she started doing the prone Y version, she could actually feel her low trap working really hard. As a progression for the prone Y, you can add weights to your hand, or you could eventually move to doing just the Y raise while on the incline bench like Katie's set up here. The caveat is that your low trap needs to be strong enough in relation to the upper trap to perform this exercise. Because if you move to it too quickly and your low trap is still weak, your upper trap, which is traditionally a little bit stronger, is going to take over and you will just feel your upper trap. So if that's the case while trying it in the position that Katie is, regress back down and do some prone Y raises until that lower trap is a little bit stronger. I'll also have a lot of my patients just perform the prone swimmer variation where you're face down on the ground and performing that same large circular motion, hands go behind the back and then all the way back up again. We'll do this first a couple of times, at least till they can get 10 reps before then adding weight and then progressing to the incline version that Katie was eventually doing. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know if you like this quick exercise routine breakdown and if you want to see more of these from me on YouTube. If you are dealing with any shoulder pain while performing these, be sure to check out my injury fix book, Rebuilding Milo. And for more shoulder warm-up ideas, check out this video right here. Till next time, guys.